night.
Why didn't you tell Meg the truth?
I couldn't. I didn't want to upset her.
Oh, for goodness sake, Etty, she's gone off thinking you're as happy as Larry, and you're not.
If I told Meg the truth, she'd only feel obliged to have me back with her again.
So what? At least you'd be happy.
No, I wouldn't. You heard how she went on about really not being able to live with me. Besides, what would I do? Sit around all day? Might as well do that here.
Well, what do you want?
I want to be with my old friends. Sadie, I'm scared of the world out here. I don't know how it works, and I'm too old to adjust to it. I just wish I'd never opened my mouth to Janice Grant and stayed happily inside Wentworth.
So why aren't I on the press?
Because you don't like steam, dear. I'm only thinking of you.
Rubbish. You just like being in charge, don't you? I'm right, aren't I? You
Well,
just
if
like
that's
being
the
in
way you
charge,
want it,
don't
there you go. It's all yours.
Oh,
Make up your minds. Who wants this lot?
Give it to her ladyship. I nearly finished my work anyway.
Julie, love, I'd like you on skip duty.
Me?
Yes.
Now?
Yes, now.
But I can't.
Well, of course you can.
Well, can someone come with me?
No, dear, you know the rules.
I'm scared, Auntie May. I'll get lost again.
No, you won't. There's nothing to be frightened of.
I got lost last time, and then I didn't know what to do about Daffy, and I'd just mess it up again.
No, you won't. I've every confidence in you. There you go.
She's a real wimp, isn't she?
No, it's just being in an unfamiliar place, that's all.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, what'd she do?
You know better than to ask that question, dear.
Just curious.
Wouldn't be hard to find out. If you pushed her hard enough, she'd squeal like a pig.
But of course no one's going to do that, are they, dear? Because they'd have to deal with me, wouldn't they?
Oh, just a minute. I think you... Hey, just a minute, you... Hey, Egbert! Hey, come back here! You...
May! Honey, May!
The matter?
He came round the corner.
I don't know. Where's the skip?
I've left it behind. Don't make me go back.
All right, it's all right.
Well, what's this then? A stop work meeting?
What did you do to her?
What do you mean?
She's terrified out of her wits. What happened out there?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. Now, Egbert, why did you run away from me like that? Hey, look, I'm not Frankenstein, you know. I don't wait in the corridors to scare people. I was just trying to tell you dropped this, that's all.
Oh, no. What an idiot. I'm sorry.
It's all right, we all make mistakes.
Seems I owe you an apology. I thought the worst.
Okay. Well, ladies, I'll be taking the general knowledge classes, so I hope you all attend. Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
I bet we could at that.
Back to work.
Seems like a nice enough bloke.
Ah, he's not bad for a screw.
Yeah, he's a dag.
Oh, shut up, Kelly.
You silly goose.
Just transfer the names from page 2
Hi.
onto...
Any disasters?
Oh, no riots or anything, if that's what you mean?
Joyce? You all right?
Oh, yes, as well as I can be. How was lunch? Oh, delightful. Etty was on top of the world. Good. Oh, Ruth Ballinger has a visitor.
Another request?
Oh, sort of. It's her lawyer, George Costello.
Oh, naturally. Wouldn't you know she'd have the best criminal lawyer in the country?
Yes, he's a strange one, though. Insisted he speak to his client outside. Probably thought we'd eavesdrop.
Well, better be going. See you later.
Meg, just a minute before you go. Can I have a word? I wondered if I could stay at your place tonight.
Oh, yes, of course, but...
I've finally decided to move away from Norm, and, well, I haven't made any arrangement. Look, I'll explain later. It's just that I need a bed tonight. Will that be all right?
Yes, yes.
Thanks.
Your reputation has preceded you, Mr. Costello. Very wise of you to meet me out here.
I didn't want to take any risks in your case.
Why you? James Lamont has handled my arrest and committal. Is he still to be on my case as well?
No, your husband felt that I was better qualified.
Arnold sent you. Personally?
Yes. He has some specific instructions for you.
Can you prove that Arnold sent you?
Well, he told me you were sharp. I'm to tell you that the small scar he has on his left shoulder was caused by you.
I'm satisfied.
I suppose you're aware that your arrest was no accident, that the authorities engineered the whole thing?
Yes, I know that.
I don't foresee any difficulties in having you cleared, but while I'm doing that, I'm afraid you'll have to stay here until the trial.
But that could take months. Can't I get bail?
I've tried, but there seems to be a deal of resistance. Anyway, your husband's instructions are that you should stay here. He does apologize for the inconvenience.
I'm sure he does. Never mind. I have managed to make myself somewhat comfortable here.
Good. Certain associates of your husband are a little concerned as to what you might say to the authorities.
There is no need for concern. I have absolutely no intention of telling them anything.
Well, you see, that's just the point. Your husband and these associates find that there is a small number of, shall we say, minor people for whom they have no further use. His instructions are that you reveal their names and any other information I pass on to you about them at irregular intervals. That should keep everybody happy, especially the police.
Is that all?
Until I contact you again. Don't worry about anything, Mrs. Ballinger. Money speaks all languages. I guarantee you won't be convicted.
I'll hold you to that.
Sadie! Sadie! Come here!
What's the matter? Why didn't you just come over to me and the girls?
Spies. Probably all spies. You can't be too careful these days.
Catch up with you later, girls. What's this all about? You look like you've won Tat's Lotto or something.
Oh, better than that. Much better. I'm going back to Wentworth.
What?
I'm going back the only way possible. I'm going to commit a crime. They'll have to take me back then, won't they?
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside the roses grow, they don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too when morning comes around.